Alright y'all, so we got a video titled "The Game That Saved LeBron's Legacy." Now as y'all know, I am the biggest Michael Jordan fan, so this video would determine if I even think LeBron is in the top 3. Well, not really, but really, because I can't determine LeBron's skills off of one game. I've watched many games to prove why I don't have him in my top 3, but without further ado, let's just get right into it, bro.
One game to save your legacy. That's where LeBron James found himself, down 3-2 to the Boston Celtics in Game 6 of the 2012 Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay.
With all eyes on him, LeBron was facing overwhelming pressure to deliver. Pressure that he ironically put upon himself. After painful losses to the Celtics during his time in Cleveland, LeBron skipped town to join Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh down in South Beach, just to suffer one of the most embarrassing meltdowns in NBA Finals history. 8 years in and still without a championship, LeBron's career reached a boiling point, leading to a career-defining Game 6 in Boston.
8 years, bro? Damn! He was 8 years in, 0 rings? Damn, bro.
Win and live another day, or lose and be crucified by the basketball world. Have your legacy tarnished and forever be known as the guy who couldn't show up when it mattered most. LeBron had one game to save his legacy.
Okay, let's see what you got, LeBron. Come on, show me some. Show me some skills, bro.
The history speaks for itself. But for this one time when I went to Boston for this Game 6, I felt absolutely nothing.
Okay. The game that saved LeBron's legacy.
Entering TD Garden on June 7th, 2012, LeBron was walking into a building he'd become all too familiar with. It was 2008, Game 7 between the Cavaliers and Celtics with a ticket to the Eastern Conference Finals on the line. The one-man army in LeBron James up against Boston's newly formed behemoth of a big three. Yet the kid nearly did the impossible. He was dynamite for 45 points.
I ain't gonna lie, that big 3 squad was crazy, man. Like, hold on, go back real quick, bro.
Really did the impossible.
Bruh, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and freaking Ray Allen, bro. This trio right here was unstoppable. I ain't even gonna lie.
The behemoth of a big 3. Yet the kid nearly did the impossible. He was dynamite for 45 points.
Hey, okay.
But the Celtics pulled out the win, and just 13 days later, they were crowned NBA champions.
Damn.
After a finals appearance the previous season, it was a second-round exit for LeBron, followed by an Eastern Conference Finals loss in 2009. Little did we know that James's time in Cleveland was ticking away. 2010 looked promising though. 61 wins, the hometown kid is a back-to-back MVP, and revenge would be served in round 2.
Okay.
Except that didn't happen. As the 4 seed, the Celtics pulled off the massive upset over the #1 seeded Cavs, as LeBron suffered another dreadful loss on the parquet floor in Boston. Now 7 years deep without a championship, criticism surrounding the chosen one began to surface. The media believed he quit on his team, gave up, was checked out for the back half of that series due to his looming free agency. Whether that's true or not, one thing was
Yo, big baby. Nigga had a poster that said "Big Baby," yo, and look how this nigga look, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Hold on, can y'all see this nigga, bro? Hold on, look at that nigga, bro. Look at the nigga that's holding the Big Baby poster, gang. What the fuck? This little Fortnite Minecraft having that nigga holding up a poster that says "Big Baby." Hey, bro. Bronny, get back, bro. Get back for your daddy. This nigga is holding up a crazy ass poster, gang. Alright.
For sure.
It ain't that crazy, but bro, that's that's disrespectful. And then you got King on top of another NBA player head, bro.
That loss in Boston had a far greater impact than anyone could have imagined.
Oh my. Hold on. That sound effect was
it
was a little intense.
What's your decision?
In this fall, man, it's very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Okay.
Miami Heat.
We remember that run.
That was the conclusion you woke up with this morning.
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
It was a decision that set the NBA world ablaze. The back-to-back MVP and arguably best player in the world leaving his hometown team to form a big three down in Miami.
Arguably the best player in the world, bro. Why do folks act like Kobe and Michael Jordan don't exist? Like, bro, since when? Like I said, let's keep on watching the video. Let's see if he got a point to prove of why LeBron was arguably the best NBA player in the world.
It was baffling. And just 2 days later, he was on stage with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh prematurely celebrating championships together as LeBron claims they'll win not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7 titles as a trio.
7 titles as a trio? How many rings did these niggas get together? 2, right? 7 titles and you only got 2 rings? What the fuck? Damn! I mean, how many years did they play together though? I think it was like 3, if I'm not mistaken, or like 2. Shit, I ain't gonna lie though, this trio was fucking crazy, man. No glaze, bro, cause like I said, bro, I ain't gonna be a hater. I'm not a hater, bro. I'm not a hater, man. I just gotta state the truth, bro. But this trio was definitely nice. I give y'all that. Definitely not the best trio, but y'all was nice, man. Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, and LeBron. Definitely a nice trio against San Antonio Spurs in 2013 and 2012. I think it was 2013 and 14. My bad.
The entire spectacle rubbed everyone outside of Miami the wrong way, especially in Cleveland. It was seen as weak, disrespectful, and downright unforgivable by the majority of fans. The hate towards LeBron had reached an all-time high. But the man got... Hate towards LeBron had reached an all-time high. But the man got what he wanted. Success. The Heat won 58 games in their first season together, cruised past the 76ers in round 1, and round 2 offered him revenge. It was LeBron versus the Celtics just as it was a year ago, but this time, he had backup. Miami beat up on Boston to get up 3-1 in the series, and in the final moments of Game 5, Bron got his get back.
Hold on, let's see, Bron. Oh! Hey, okay, bro. Step back, hey! Step back, Jay! Mr. James in this bit. Tomahawk. Damn, that was a nice ass dunk, man. It was a basic dunk, but it was nice, man. It was a nice steal, I should say. Not a nice dunk, because that shit was basic. I could do that dunk, but that was a nice ass steal.
It was a LeBron explosion, capped off by a two-handed dagger through the heart of Boston as he finally beats the Celtics. Miami would go on to manhandle the Bulls in 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals, and they seemed destined to win a championship. The only team left was Dallas.
Dirk Nowitzki. Now we cannot lie, bro. Dirk Nowitzki in his prime was unstoppable, bro. That nigga was unstoppable, man. So I want to see how this game goes, man. Because like y'all be saying, y'all OGs in the comments, y'all be like, yo, you got to do more research on the game, man. Like, not even just this type of gameplay, but like old gameplay, which I'm going to start doing in the future, man. I'm going to start doing my research on the old basketball in the 60s and stuff like that.
An unlikely playoff run capped off by Dallas upsetting LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and the favorite Miami Heat. A stunning ending to one of the more compelling seasons in NBA history.
LeBron collapsed. In the 2011 finals, the man was a shell of himself. He lacked aggression and focus, he couldn't deliver in the clutch, and flat out choked in the most pivotal game of the series.
8 points, 4 turnovers, and 3 for 11. Damn, Bron. You're supposed to be the GOAT. You're supposed to have the crown on your head. What happened, bro? I mean, everybody have a bad game. Everybody have a bad game. I told y'all, I'm very fair, bro. But let me ask y'all this question, man. Do y'all think new age basketball is easier or harder than basketball from the 60s and like in the 1900s. Like, which basketball do y'all think was harder? Like, be honest though, man, because I think it was my last video, man. I did say something like, nowadays basketball is harder than back then. I did not do as much research as I thought I did. But y'all let me know down in the comments, man. I just wanted to get that out.
Or the entirety of the series for that matter. With a chance to prove his doubters wrong, LeBron's performance only fueled the narrative that he wasn't a winning player. The weight of that season, from the decision to the hate to the expectations of winning the title, seemingly caught up to him. And as a result, his legacy took a massive blow. All eyes were on him now. He has to deliver.
Yeah, he has to show out. Come on, Bron. 2012.
Entering a lockout-shortened season, LeBron responded to all the noise by winning his 3rd MVP in 4 years.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's tough. That's tough. But listen, bro, that shit is hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. 2K13, niggas that my player in my career, bro. Y'all know anything about that, bro? You know ball. I ain't gonna lie, man. That little salt, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. His celebration pregame was nice, man. I like that. That was dope.
The dude was a killer, but of course, the pressure was on him to win a title, not another MVP. So, come playoff time, he cranked it up a notch. Miami annihilated the Knicks in round 1, but round 2 got scary. After a game 1 win against the Pacers, Miami lost 2 straight to go down 2-1. And to make matters worse,
oh my gosh, 19 game difference
out for the rest of the series.
19 point difference, my bad. 75-94. Chris Bosh sidelined indefinitely.
There were whispers of another Miami collapse. So, in a critical game 4 on the road, LeBron answered the call.
Okay. Let's hear what Bron gotta say. Let's see what Bron gotta do. Okay, Bron. Okay. Oh, good lay. And one. This man got the ultimate football build, bruh.
LeBron flexed his killer instinct with 40, 18, 9, 2, and 2 in the win to avoid a 3-1 deficit.
Damn! You see what I say, bro? Everybody can have a bad game and everybody can have a good game. Bro, 40 points, 18 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Bro, this man almost dropped a triple-double that game, bro. He actually showed out. I'm not even gonna lie. Good stuff, Bron. I give you that.
It was an absolute masterclass. From that point on, Miami took care of business, eliminating the Pacers in 6 to return to the Eastern Conference Finals. This time, against an old foe.
Eastern Conference. Let's see what happens.
For the 4th time in his career, LeBron was facing the Boston Celtics in the postseason. This time around, the pressure of the world was on James to deliver and get his team back to the NBA Finals.
I ain't gonna lie, I remember this from somewhere, bro. Like this little stance. This was like during the Pledge of Allegiance, right? Like, bro, I remember this stance from somewhere, bro. This game right here, I think it was crazy.
And he quickly showed that he was built for the challenge. With 32 and 13 from Bron, Miami danced on the Celtics with a 14-point win to go up 1-0.
Damn.
In game 2, they ran it back. 34, 10, and 7 from the King as they pull out a 4-point overtime win to take a commanding 2-0 series lead.
Ooh, 34, 10, and 7? 34 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists? Shit. I ain't gonna lie, that's stats, bro. That's stats. Now we gotta make sure he wasn't stat padding though, bruh. Cause we know how Bron could be, bro. Like, come on, man. That's how you got the most points, bro. It took this man 19 years to get the most points off of stat padding. Now I want to see how he got his rebounds and assists, bro.
Everything was going to plan. Boston's big 3 was far older than they'd been when they beat LeBron in the past, and it now seemed like they were running out of gas. Well, at least we thought they were. Back on home court, Boston answered with wins in games 3 and 4 to knot up the series at 2, which set up a crucial game 5 back in South Beach.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It seems like Boston just kept on bouncing back, bro. Like, every time they lost to the Miami Heat, bro, they just came back and just got their get back, bro. I don't know why it just looks like they kept on coming back. Like, Bron just couldn't get his way with the Celtics, it looked like, bro. I don't know, man.
LeBron came to play with his fourth 30-point game of this series. Yet Miami is down 1 with about a minute to go. They desperately need a stop.
Pierce, oh my gosh, you leaving Pierce open? He made it.
It's good. Paul Pierce from way downtown.
That's one thing you don't do, Bron. You see? Like, why are you scared in the clutch, bro? Guard this man. Why are you leaving Paul Pierce open on a clutch shot? On a shot that's a buzzer beater. I don't know if that was a buzzer beater. It sounded like it because the crowd was going crazy and everybody was just, it was intense. But man, that's one thing you don't do, bro. Don't leave Paul Pierce open, bro. You don't leave a shooter open. Ray Allen and Paul Pierce is not to be left open.
With irrational confidence racing through his veins, Paul Pierce gets LeBron on the switch and proceeds to pull up in his mouth to splash the dagger 3, silencing the crowd and taking a 3-2 series lead back to Boston.
That was a buzzer beater. Yo! Nah, Bron messed up. Bron messed up right there, bro. Y'all could have won that game, bro. I mean, Paul Pierce, deadass, was a GOAT, bro. So he might have still made it even if you was guarding him. But, bro, you got to guard closer than that, man. You gave him too much space, Bron.
Just 1 week ago, Miami had absolute control of this series. A return to the finals seemed imminent. But here they are, just one
this
loss
game
away
6 next.
from another cataclysmic failure. After what happened last year, a loss in these Eastern Conference Finals would be a devastating blow to LeBron's legacy. He's supposed to be the king, the chosen one, yet he's staring down the barrel of a career-defining Game 6. With all the pressure, all the expectations, and all eyes on him in a game that will forever change his legacy.
A game that'll forever change his legacy, bro. This better be some crazy shit of why they're calling him King James and why we got people glorifying him, man. This better be some crazy shit. I better see this man fucking backflip shooting from half court and greening that bitch, bro. I swear to you, bro. If I don't see that, y'all can't glorify this guy, bro. I'm serious. He's not the best. He's top 10. If I don't see no crazy gameplay, bro, I'm telling you, gang. It better be some shit that made me go like, yo, that shit was crazy. Bro, nasty. Yeah, it better be some shit like that, bro.
Headed into Game 6 back in Boston, LeBron was faced with the demons of his past. Another elimination game on that ever-familiar parquet floor with absolutely everything on the line. And by the emotionless look on his face, you knew he was about to unleash the beast.
29% from downtown. James blows past Pearson, throws it down.
Oh, I already know what game this is. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me this is the game that Bron don't Pierce. Oh, no, not Pierce. Jason Terry. I think Jason Terry did play for the Celtics, if I'm not mistaken.
And the Heat quickly with a 4-point lead.
That's one way to set the tone, a vicious tomahawk slam, and LeBron has his first points of the game. Just moments later, he sizes up Paul Pierce, drains the jumper right in his face, and then spins off Ray Allen and cashes in a ridiculous bump fade. After missing his first shot, the dude has now hit 3 straight field goals. But the engine was just getting warmed up. At the 3:18 mark, he turns on the burners, flying past everyone in transition as he swirls in a backhanded scoop through contact for the and one. The very next possession, he drills a right wing 3 to put Miami up 10 as he's yet to show any emotion whatsoever. Moments later, he gets the ball in the left block, spins, pump fakes, and laces the leaner around 3 Celtic defenders for his 6th
Hold on, he's locked. He's in his Duffy.
Holy fuck. It was the end of the first quarter, and Bron damn near outscored Boston on his own. 14 points on 6 of 7 shooting. And with Miami up 10 headed into the second, LeBron kept the heat on high.
He has something to prove. Hold on. Good shot. Oh my gosh. Good pose. Hey. Hold on. Good shot. Hold on, bro. What's this field goal?
Right now, unstoppable. James again.
Yo. I ain't gonna lie, he turning up.
A wet jumper in the paint makes it 7 straight. That fadeaway over Petrus makes it 8. A filthy left shoulder turnaround makes it 9. And just a stupid leaning fade on the baseline makes it 10 consecutive field goals made for LeBron as he's up to 22 points on the night.
Oh shit. Damn. Hold on. 10 for 11? That's a 91% field goal. Dog. Hold on, gang. This nigga is locked. I can't even lie, bro. He locked in. Bro, I want to see what happens the rest of the game, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hopefully he don't choke.
The guy was a machine. He's done all of this without flinching at the fact that his entire legacy is on the line. His demeanor was one of a cold-blooded killer. It was disturbing. I mean, look at this. With 3 minutes to go in the second, these were the leading scorers for the Heat.
Damn. James at 25, Battier at 5, Bosch at 4, Wade at 4, Haslam at 4. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Brown was turning up this night right here. Brown was turning up, man. It says that was the scoreboard of that night. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, he was locked in. He had something to prove. Like I said, we still got to see the next few quarters.
It was the definition.
I think it's like this was halftime, so we got 2 more quarters to watch. I want to see what Bron do. Will he keep going like that, or will his field goal get messed up tremendously? I don't know.
Of a one-man army. A one-man army that was about to launch an airstrike.
Chris Bosh. Hey! Oh shit! Garnett didn't even catch that rebound.
LeBron drops in from the rafters to punch a thunderous putback over 2 Celtics with his hand at the top square of the backboard.
I ain't gonna lie, that's vertical.
Field goals, the dude has 27 points, and he wasn't done just yet. With under a minute to go in the first half, he fills up the cup with a tough step back going right for points 29 and 30 of the first half.
Wait! I thought the first half ended when he had 25. This man got 30 points in the first half? Bro, he better have dropped 50 that game, bro. That's a 50-point game, bro. You dropped 30 before the second half, bro. You better have dropped 50 at least.
As he grills the sideline with that blank expression on his face.
Come on, bro. Show me something.
It was a public execution.
I want to see.
Miami entered halftime with a 13-point lead. And the only reason Boston is somewhat in this game isn't because of Pierce, Garnett, or Allen. It's thanks to a young Rajon Rondo, who's got 19 and a half.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about Rondo. Rondo was a fucking GOAT. Bruh. Yo, Celtics had it all, bro. They had everybody they needed, bro. That's why they had the most rings. Celtics had it all, bro. And I think they just won a ring like 2023, if I'm not mistaken. It's like 2023, I think they won a ring with Jason Tatum. Damn, bro, they got like 17 rings total, man. And the Lakers is right behind with 16. But jeez and breathe, man. Celtics, yo, they've always been a team that turned up, bro. I can't even lie.
But that was nothing compared to what LeBron did. 35 and 2 on a scorching 12 of 14 from the field.
Woo! 12 for 14, 30 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. The Miami Heat's lead 55-42 at half, bro. Bron, I'm expecting at least 50 points and for you to only miss 5 shots. Nah, let me stop. All jokes aside, at least like 7 through 10. It shouldn't be more than 10 though, bro. You turning up, Bron, they call you the GOAT, they call you the king. I gotta see something, bro. They be glorifying your name, bro. I need to see some of why they be doing this.
Plus, his efficiency isn't solely off bully ball and easy buckets around the rim. This is coming off of an array of difficult jumpers and elite.
That's a good ass shot. That was
LeBron's
hard. That
greatness
was
on full display. And after playing the entirety of the first half, he planned to do the same in the second.
I mean, for us, it's win or go home. So, you know, I plan on playing the whole second half.
okay. Bron got something to prove, man. I'm telling you. Hold on. That face is crazy.
Boston, game 6, down 3-2.
A 30-point first half.
It got to a point where I was just out there trying shit, one leg off the wrong foot.
Yo!
Gets that to go.
Every time I was shooting,
How the hell?
it just felt so perfect, and it was barely touching the net, like going straight through like a bird, just go straight through the water.
Yo, bro, they moving the rim for you, bro. How you made that shit?
Shooting.
Hold on.
It just felt so perfect, and it was barely touching the net.
Bro, what the fuck? This nigga did not just do a one-leg fade, bro. That's why we got 7-4s fading from the 3 on 2K with one leg and green in that bitch, bro. This nigga did not just fade off the wrong leg. Like, bro, how do you fade off the wrong leg and make that? That's what the fuck? Bro, nah, man. It was something fishy that night, bro. How the hell did he make that shit? Yo, that was, you know what, bro? That was a good ass shot, bro. That was a good ass shot. Fuck it.
Like going straight through like a bird, just go straight through the water.
He said,
Falling away, gets that to go. Trying to poke it away, and James floats it up.
Man.
Steps on Petrus. Now the jump shot. That's been going in all night long. He's got 36 points, 15 of 20 from the field.
Are we for real? A one-legged fader off the wrong foot off glass over 2 defenders straight out of halftime?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's kind of fishy. Because where the fuck was this in the other games, bro? Like, all of a sudden, he just turned into just a basketball god. A basketball god. G-A-W-D. Damn. This man just turned into a demigod all of a sudden. Like, bro, where was this in game 5, game 4? You doing this in game 6? Because you know y'all about to get eliminated, but still, man, it's like, fam, off the wrong leg, bro. That was just his night, man.
Oh yeah, he's still in the zone. Later in the quarter, he rises right in Petrus's grill for the jumper for his 36th point of the night to put the Heat up 15.
Oh my gosh.
Boston wasn't going away so quietly. With just under 3 to go in the third, Petrus puts back the Pierce miss, and the crowd roars as they cut the lead to 10. The Celtics are energized once again, but not for
That boy
long.
doing push-ups on the court.
Do it again.
I'm not a fan of how they're playing right now.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Step up.
And Miami back up by 13.
Step up on that boy.
LeBron countered with a laser beam 3 to silence the crowd and push the lead back to 13.
That boy said,
The King had ice water in
Let's
his
go.
veins, and he hasn't even
Lock
sat on the
in.
bench yet. He was giving Boston no chance to breathe.
damn, Garnett.
Moments after LeBron hit that 3, ESPN comes back from commercial break to this demon absolutely locked in. This is the face of a man possessed.
That man was a vulture.
Laser-focused tunnel vision with absolutely everything at stake. It's as if he was emotionally detached from this game.
Bro, he turned into a demon, bro. What the hey, stop looking at me like that, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Dumbass jit. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. These eyes, bro, this give off some demon type timing, bro. Nigga look at you in the eyes like this, bro. Just run, man. Just run, bro. It ain't no point. That nigga a crash out. He willing to do whatever it takes to get to that next level, bro. He don't give a fuck no more. I'm telling you, gang. He got nothing to lose. Just leave. Just run. Let me know what y'all would do if somebody looked you in the eyes like that, gang. Like, just let me know, fam. Because, dog, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't fucking with that. Hell nah.
You know how LeBron is known for working the officials throughout his career? Well, this game he was a silent assassin. No complaining, no flopping. It was just straight business. At the 30-second mark, Bron pulls a quick pickup jumper and laces it for his 41st point of the night in the third quarter. as he's headed into the fourth with a stat line of 41, 10, and 3, with Miami leading by 13.
Damn. 41, 10, and 3. He already got a triple-double.
In the final quarter, the King put the finishing touches on his masterpiece, drilling a jumper over KG.
That's
and then
44.
Wade hits him on the back cut for a lefty finish
46.
to push the lead to 25. The TD Garden is silent.
Man.
Finally,
Hold on,
at the
bruh.
3:11 mark of the fourth, with a 22-point lead, LeBron takes his first rest of the night as he finishes the game with a final stat line of 45 points, 15 boards, and 5 dimes on 73% shooting.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, you had 30 after the halftime and you scored 15 in the second half. I mean, I understand you didn't want all the points, bro, but if you turning up like that, bro, you might as well just score. Score as much as you can, bro. How you only get 45, bro? 45, 15, and 5. I'm not downplaying the stats. Those are fucking crazy stats, bro. But come on, gang. From 30 to 15, bro, and you shooting off of one leg and all type of shit, bro. Come on, man. If I was your teammate, I would have been like, yo, you just shoot as much as you can, bro. We gonna win this game, bro. You too locked in. You shooting off the wrong leg and you doing all types of crazy shit. You just making that bitch. Just shoot the ball. I don't even want it. For real, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. 45 is still crazy, but damn, he could have got way more than that, bro. I wonder what happened. Like, why they ain't show his misses?
Becoming just the second player in league history to put up 45, 15, and 5 in the playoffs since Wilt Chamberlain in 1964, and the first to do it in an elimination game.
Damn.
With the weight of the world on him, LeBron single-handedly put the game out of reach by the fourth quarter, emptied the TD Garden before the final buzzer, and saved his legacy in what is quite possibly the greatest performance of his career. And as he left the crime scene, Celtics fans booed and heckled him on his way back to the locker room, with one even pouring beer on top of his head. LeBron's reaction was
y'all
once
fans
again
be crazy.
nothing.
I'm not talking to y'all, by the way. I'm not talking to y'all. Y'all not fans, bro. Y'all are dead-ass supporters, and I love y'all, man. I love each and every one of y'all for supporting your boy, man. But listen, bro, I'm talking about the fans that be watching the games and stuff, bro. Y'all be taking this shit too serious, man. You don't gotta pour beer on top of the man's head now, bro. Y'all taking this shit to another level. It's just basketball. I understand it's competitive, and we all love the sport, but, bro, it's not that serious, bro. It's not that serious.
King had officially arrived.
Shot clock down to 5. James fires a 3. Bang! LeBron James and the Heat's dreams of a championship still very much alive. The Miami Heat are once again NBA champions. LeBron James captures that elusive title he so desperately coveted.
Damn.
Given everything you've been through, when the clock hit triple zeros, what's the first thing that ran through your mind?
I think the man above.
It's about damn time.
Yeah, I thought you gonna hit that. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think the man above, man. You know, without the man above. Nah, I ain't gonna lie now. That'd be a W speech when he be like, it's about the man above, man. Like, the man above is the reason why I won this game. Or, you know what I'm saying? Those be W's, man. Shout out to LeBron for those speeches. Or those, like, after game interviews or whatever they call it, bro. I don't even know, bro. I fell off with watching the NBA like that, so.
Titles for the Heat.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to lock in this season, though. I got Warriors or Timberwolves winning this season. But I do think OKC have a chance again. I don't know, though. I think Timberwolves is going to take it all. Timberwolves might take it all this year, bro. I'm not going to lie, man. I definitely got Timberwolves.
The 2013 NBA championship resides once again in Miami. It's over. It's over. Cleveland is a city of champions once again. The Cavaliers are NBA champions.
Cleveland! This is for you!
This is for you!
This historic
Damn.
2020 NBA championship belongs to the Los Angeles Lakers.
That 2020 shit, that bubble ass ring. Let's not act like there was a crowd in the freaking stadium or whatever, bro. There was no crowd, bro. That quarantine stuff, man. Come on, bro. That bubble ass ring, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know if I count this ring. I'll count it, but come on, bro. That ring right there is, I don't know, man. It's a whole bunch of stuff that happened that year that was so freaking unfortunate, bro. So I don't know. Like, nobody was really focused on basketball like that, bro. There's too much going on. But like I said, bro, we still got to give Bron credit. He got 4 rings. And yeah, man, like I said, bro, he's still in my top 10. I know he could be in, I know he's in a lot of people top 5s and top 3s and even top 1, the best player. But in my opinion, bro, he still stands at top 10.
LeBron James, a shot at history. LeBron stands alone.
That was a crazy video, man. Shout out to Post2K for posting this video, man. Very, 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 very W video. Everything was just perfect. The commentary and everything, like, it was nice. But I appreciate y'all for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. And until the next one, your boy Cook this out.